Welcome back to Nullius. I'm super excited for the last couple episodes of this series where we beat this excellent Factorio mod in less than 144 hours. Way less than 144 hours, as it turns out, if I can stick the landing here. Now, let's see. What are we doing? We need to launch 10 probes, and we have 5 already. Cool. We set that up last episode, so we should have 5 more by the end of the episode, I would expect. Now, we will need to load those into rockets, and instead of reusing these and then launching them 1 or 2 at a time, I'm going to actually create 10 more rocket silos, stick them here. So I was going to clear a little section of my base. Probably we need substations and everything as well, but you know, we'll put those silos down first and then figure it out. So let's see. How many was that? Did I get lucky and make exactly 10 of them? Oh, boom, baby, I'm good. Let's get those substations back up so that we don't get hit by a biter attack anytime soon. And, I actually want to move those silos up a bit. Get it out of the way of the probe assembler because I need to, well, I don't need to, but the way I'm going to do it is use bots. That's a little different than I've done it before, huh? Now, let's see here. We'll go ahead and do yield modules in here. That takes the crafting speed to 0.2, so 1/5 of the normal crafting speed. 400 seconds, so if we had a crafting speed of 1, it would take 400 seconds, but we're taking 5 times as long, so that's 2,000 seconds divided by 60. What's 200 divided by 6? You know, I should be able to do that, huh? I should be able to beat it now. 33 minutes. So if we get these loaded up, then it will take 33 minutes if I have the best yield modules in there. And no beacons, which I don't know why I would do that, but I mean, I guess I'll just take away that beacon. Because, yeah, 30 minutes, we're good. We're good. And I definitely want to have yield modules in all those rocket silos, so let's just do this. All right, and how many did I get rid of? Okay, 10. Cool. Now, let's see here. We want to demand everything we need for 1 rocket part. There are 10 ingredients being demanded, and there are 11 ingredients that we need. So, how many rocket parts do we need for these rockets? We actually do just need 1 single part. And if we go down to these ones that are crafted, how do I check that? I know for a fact you only need 1. I think the only way to look at that is if it is being built. So let's just stick a satellite in there, I guess. Oh, wait. How do I stick a satellite in here? Here we go. And then see what happens when we launch one. Looking on the right side where it says launching rocket, and now it'll say working at some point. Do we have to unload this? No, we just have to wait for the working. Okay. And now we can see, man, I thought for sure it says 0 out of 1 somewhere. Where does it say 0 out of 1? Oh, on the right side, below where it says working, rocket parts, 0 out of 1. There you go. I knew it said it somewhere. So yeah, we only need 1 rocket part. And when I shift right click, shift left click on here, well, we brought a whole bunch more because of my cargo capacity, I guess. But not that much more, right? Some stuff they brought more of, didn't they? And they're still waiting on some stuff as well. But anyways, we still do need the Logistics Bot 2 boxes, the 11th ingredient here. So let's see. Logistic Bot 2. We just needed 1 of those. One of those. Very good. And yeah, I don't want more of this stuff than I really need, but I'm okay. I'm okay, I suppose. Yeah, and they bring 8 of those. All right, that's fine. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put the inserters in yet. We're going to wait till we have all the ingredients, and then we're going to replace these demand chests with regular old chests or whatever, supply chests. No, regular old chests got to be. And that way we won't bring an extra set to each rocket silo. Okay. Just shove that down there, I guess. Cool. And yeah, I'm curious what we don't have any more of. Like, we're out of sensor nodes. We're out of steel beam boxes. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that we just don't have in the network. So I can add some passive provider chests here. And then pull these out like that. Okay, very good. We probably need the rocket fuel boxed up as well as the carbon composite, I would expect. And then what else might we not have being supplied? Not sure. I suppose I should just let this run and then we can see. And I think we're running into issues with carbon composite, aren't we? We are. Fluid ingredient shortage here of the epoxy, which we have no epoxy. Why don't we have any epoxy? Let's find out. Do a deep dive for old time's sake. Looks like these are not working because of BPA, and BPA is working, but fluid ingredient shortage is not what I would like. We don't have any propene, is it? No propene. Yeah. Okay, why don't we have propene? We will continue to investigate. I love this mod for this. This is such a fun thing for me. Nope. We do have a little propene. A lot of ethylene. Why isn't the ethylene getting turned into propene? Oh, output full. Let's see, was this the ethylene one? This was the ethylene one, and the output is full of methane. Okay, so we're backed up on methane. It's pumping in here, and then we should be auxiliary valving it, or relief valving it, I should say, down here where we are disposing it, yes? Methane, methane, methane. Fatty. Hold on. Methane's in this pipe, pumping in here to fatty. Why is fatty acid in here? This is supposed to be methane, right? Yes, it is supposed to be methane, and we don't have any methane because we pumped in some fatty acid somewhere. How on earth did I get fatty acid in there? Fatty acid should be coming into these combustion chambers, which it is. I think when I moved this tank, which was somewhat recently, I probably contaminated this line. So the easiest way to do this so that I don't have to go down there is to cut that, wait for my bots to pull it maybe, and then replace it. And hopefully there's no more stuff in there. I could always walk back and get... Oh, still waiting on the pump, huh? I suppose I could... Okay, there's... All right, I'll walk down there and fix it. Stop being lazy. Make my bots do everything. All right, we are... Yeah, well, that was really quick, wasn't it? All right. Get rid of that 306 fatty acid. Doesn't look like the fluid system has any more fatty acids, so it's not a constant contamination. And we are just venting the methane, which is just fine. It's fine. We should be pumping it, though. Oh, it's because, yeah, these combustion chambers are working nonstop. No, they're not working nonstop. Oh, this is the wrong thing. That should be methane, silly goose. Was that methane? No. Where's methane? It's not compressed. It is regular. Okay, there we go. And then I can bump these up to combustion chamber 3s, and that way... Yep. Okay, now we're getting a lot more steam from the methane instead of just venting it. And we should be getting a lot more propane. Oh, wow. That propane is all the way full again. That's all we needed. And now we should be getting the BPA working. Output full because of the belts. And probably want to upgrade the inserter too. I would imagine that would help, right? Is that not going to help? Seems like it's doing well. And let's see. Okay, I see. Yeah, they're pulling from the near side. That's the only reason why those belts don't look balanced. But they are balanced. I mean, they're not balanced like you would want them to be balanced, but they're balanced in that everything can take off of both sides, and therefore it doesn't matter. Okay, what are we missing in these? Possibly just carbon composite. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, okay, so definitely carbon composite. We'll just wait. I'll wait for this. Let's see, this here to fill up pretty much. And then I'll stop the silos, and then we'll add the inserters, and we'll start making the rockets. Exciting stuff. All right, just a few minutes later, this carbon composite box is filled up, which tells me I have plenty of carbon composite in here. The other thing possibly I noticed we didn't have was the sensor node 2s, but as you can see, we have plenty in the logistics storage, plenty of everything in the logistics storage, which means we are not wanting for anything. And it is time to replace these with something like these small chest 3s should do the trick. And just like that, we've got them. So then, replace, replace, replace. That means we have everything we need for the rockets in chests, and bots are not going to be pulling out of it or dropping into it. And when we put down the inserters just like that, we're getting the rockets. I calculated 33 minutes, right? 0.2 crafting speed for a 400-second craft. 33 minutes. So at the end of this episode, we will have the rockets we need, and we are about to get the probes we need. Fantastic. Ah, I missed it. 10 probes, baby. Let's go. There's always a bottleneck. There's something you gotta check. What did I not connect? It's such a colossal wreck. Woo! All right. Is that going to be my final celebration? Possibly. And these are going to be about a third of the way through. Very good. Now the question is, when should I put the probes in? I think I will put them in my inventory and then Z them all one at a time into the silos once these are ready, and we'll see them all launch all at once. Awesome. Let's get rid of those things because we don't need them anymore. I should have put them in a... let's see. Do we have a... not a provider chest. What is it called? It's called a dispatch chest. That's the one. Dispatch chest. Okay. Wait for my boss to place it. There we go. And now I can... Is this what I wanted to do? Sure. Android. Why do I have an Android 2 in here? Oh, yeah. Because that was part of the ingredients for this. Okay, cool. Now, where was I? I was making that brown path because it's fun, and yeah, you'll see. Alrighty. The brown green path meandering organically up. Oh yeah, I got a nice little bridge here. And up and up and up and up until we come to some nice little stuff here. You know, I should really have my perfect night vision Android so we can fully appreciate it at night. And also it needs some walls, doesn't it? Beautiful. Last thing I want to do is go collect a bunch of fish and then put them in these lakes. I cannot just simply seed the fish here because I would need algae to do that, and I don't want algae in those lakes because it's ugly, and I don't think I have an easy way of clearing out the algae. But I can, of course, just come on down here to a lake full of fish and use the deconstruct. Is there not a lake full of fish here? Why did I think there were fish in here? Where are all my fish? Oh, I do have some fish. All right, well, let's launch some fish then. That should be plenty. And then I can fish. Wait. This is... Hold on. So, okay, yeah, I guess that's one way of doing it, right? We get one fish like that, but hang on one cotton picking second here. Well, hello there. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Fish. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is easier than I anticipated, isn't it? How do I get a ton of fish? I guess just by doing that. Okay. That was a ton of fish. And then we'll come up here to our lakes, which... Oh, yeah, I follow this path. We'll go back to the start. We got a big old lake down here for me to put the fish in. And you can indeed... I learned this recently. Not like that. Oh, wait, maybe you can't do it. Oh, yeah, there you go. You hit Z. And you can put fish in water. I never realized that until Michael Hendricks did it in his 10,000 science per minute base. Wow, and we got a lot of fish in that beautiful blue lake, don't we? Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the way to get to my other lakes. We got to take the path and say hi to our worm there. Our friend the worm. All right. Now, apparently some of this water can't quite support the fish. All right, we'll put a bunch in here and hopefully they'll swim over, but I'm guessing maybe they don't like the shallow parts. Not sure. Oh well. That kind of sounded like LOL. Oh well. Man, it's hard to stay on this path. The final natural habitat I have. Feels good to have so many fish. Wonderful. Well done, guys. Well done indeed. 95% of the way to these rockets. And things are looking good. Should I have a quick base tour here? There we go. That's a nice little picture of our base. Which, oh wait, we have a lot more of these little grassy places. How much can I make that look better in 4 minutes? Let's find out. Okay. And we're making some more worms inside my base, which is always exciting. And I guess I will fill in this little bit of volcanic rock a bit organically, right? And then clear out some of these trees, and we'll call it an episode after going up to look at my rockets and launch the rockets next time. Nicely done. That's a lot of trees. I only managed to get 2 worms in there. I must have launched like 100 worm drones in here, but for whatever reason, they kept spawning outside on the concrete and did not want to spawn near the trees. Oh, actually, maybe it's because I had too many trees. Should we just try that real quick? Let's get rid of some trees and then launch some drones right on in here and see if we can get any to pop up. Yeah, none. 1 popped up down here. Okay. Well then, let me clean that up. Pave it over. And I was going to use the rock picker. And I guess I will use the rock picker because I got those stumps there. Oh, now we have a random clearing, huh? Let me just try to make this look a little less unnatural of a random clearing by clearing out some of these other trees. So we have lots of random little clearings. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. And then rock picker again, and then we'll run up to my silos. As you can see, we have 10 rockets ready to go, waiting to launch the rocket until we can load them up with our 10 probes. We'll get that checkpoint, and then we will spend a little time dinking around before finally biting the bullet and finishing up these, what do you call them? Mission objectives. Finishing them up next time. Until the final episode of this Nullius speedrun, y'all take care.